It's almost 100% certainty at this point. We are going to be in a recession by the time the 2020 election comes around. Peter Schiff is predicting that there will be a recession by the time of the 2020 election. The hedge fund investor Ray Dalio basically saying the world is set up economically just like it was before World War II happened. If we use the labor force participation rate, right, unemployment's at like 39%, okay? Already people aren't working. We should have had the freedom dividend implemented like 20, 30 years ago. Something like World War III might happen if we don't get someone like Andrew Yang to fix the economic system. Yeah, but isn't it interesting how every year the military industrial complex, we throw more money at them, we increase the budgets. They're giving all this money to all these corporations that don't make any money, like General Motors and General Electric, and that's basically devaluing everyone's currency. So anyone that has any savings, you're getting double tax, right? Because you get taxed when you make it as income, and then you get taxed again through this hidden tax called inflation. Really is just like monopoly money at this point. If the US dollar really is going to collapse and we're going into depression worse than the Great Depression, right? Then why not go for the $1,000 a month? Like, why not give that a shot? It's like we could go through the depression without $1,000 a month, or you could have it with $1,000 a month. But it's like, why not make life as best as possible for as many people? Like, why does everyone have to live with a boot on their throat all the time? It's like this economy is working better than ever for the top 0.1%, but it's not good, because when you have a bigger wealth inequality, it just makes everything way worse for everyone. This is going to be the biggest crash in the history of the United States. And then that's not even talking about the jobs going away from automation too. The other things is that, like, Trump has never really followed through with anything he said he was going to do. He hasn't drained the swamp at all. He's expanded government spending. He's barely building the wall, but even that's kind of like a half measure. But I really believe, like, the fact that he hasn't drained the swamp, like, he can't really run as the outsider this time, because he's already the president. He's already, like, part of the swamp now. So I think that's going to be good for Andrew Yang as the total outsider. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, like, candidate Trump, he used to call all the stats that the government would put out phony and fake news, but now he's preaching them like they're the total truth now, like the unemployment number. He's like, oh, it's the lowest unemployment in the history of the United States. And it's like, yeah, because we keep moving the goalposts, so of course it's going to look lower. But if you look at the real unemployment rate, which is the labor force participation rate, unemployment's at like 39%. Yeah, it's kind of like that meme of like, push the red button, it's like America's going to collapse, or America's going to collapse plus $1,000 a month. It's like, let's take the $1,000 a month. Yeah, but if Andrew Yang wins, we have a chance of fixing the economy, right? We have a chance of fixing it. If he doesn't, then yeah, the black pill logic makes sense to me. I mean, America's going to collapse and we're going to go into World War III, and then maybe we win, maybe we don't. I don't know.